Welcome fellow action figure collectors to another episode of Beyond the Cardback. I'm Trooper TK314 and today we're taking a look at the Marvel Select, the Lizard. That's right guys, today we're taking a look at the Marvel Select Lizard. Let's go ahead and bust him out of the package, go over to the toy table and get a closer look. Okay, over here at the toy table, he looks great inside the packaging, but as you guys know, I'm not an inbox collector, but it does tell you who it is over here. There's a nice DNA right there. The back of the box has some like artwork behind him. It looks really cool. Speaking of artwork, on the side here is another piece of artwork, which is really nice. Each of these Marvel Selects come with an artwork on the side, but they're by different artists. This one doesn't tell me who the artist is, but each one is unique in its own way. Looking at the back of the box, it shows you what is currently available in that line, which this line I think has been discontinued. And it also gives you a biography of the character. Here he is guys, out of the package, and he looks great. That brick wall piece is very detailed, it's very nice. That was mostly the weight in the package. It's very heavy in itself. The Lizard himself, he has some great articulation. Usually Marvel Selects are kind of more pose and sit. They don't have that much articulation. This one is almost like a Marvel Legends kind of character. Almost, not quite. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into some articulation. Up close, look at that head sculpt. The detail on this is amazing. I think I have just a little bit of a paint app problem right here on the, I think that's his right eye. But other than that, I mean, look at the detail on those scales. It looks super cool. That looks so good. The jaw does not move. I thought it did. It looked like it was like on a hinge or something, but I don't think that it moves, and I didn't want to like pressure it to see if it would because I didn't want to break it, because this is a really nice figure. You can see there's some detail on the teeth there. They're missing a little bit of paint there on the front, and it kind of runs together, but that's okay. The tongue looks great. But yeah, that detail on the head is amazing. Looking at the head, I think the head is on a ball hinge. He is able to look up just a little bit and look not so much down, but it is able to rotate 360. You do get some good turns, like if you want to take certain pictures or what have you. But I mean, the paint apps are great on this figure. Looking at his arms, they do rotate 360. They do go out that much, which to me is very Marvel Legends looking, but I guess it's on a ball hinge peg. The elbows bend just a little bit, not quite 90 degrees when you look at it, but that's okay. But I mean, once again, look at the detail on the hands, the forearms, the scales, they look great. Looking at the hands though, they do rotate 360 both sides, and they do hinge up, hinge down, depending on what kind of look you're wanting to go for. He does have a swivel at the waist, which is nice for articulation reasons. The only thing I don't like is that you can see the hinge right here at the hips, but that is okay. I mean, you're able to kick out that much, and then if you rotate them, you can kick to the side, and it does rotate right there at the thigh. At the ball hinge, it's just very stiff, so you kind of have to like hold it and twist. But other than that, I mean, that's some pretty good kick out to the side. That's nice. Looking at the knees, both of them are double hinge knees, and they do bend quite a bit, so that's very nice. And once again, it reminds me of a Marvel Legends. I don't know which came out first, the Marvel Legends Lizard or this one. The tail, just to take a look at it, it is on a ball hinge, so it does swivel from side to side, but the only thing is the lab coat here is a very hard plastic, so you're not going to get that much movement with the tail. It would have been neat if they had to put like maybe like a little slit right there or something, but other than that, it is doing okay. Continuing down the legs, get down to the feet. The only thing I wish for the feet was that they were on a ball hinge and you could get some swivel. All you get right here is 360 rotation and a little bit of down and a little bit of up, not a whole bunch. And it does not swivel at all. So when you put him in like poses with his leg out to the side, you can't get him to rotate down so you can put him in some nice poses. But other than that, it's it's a great figure. I'm happy to have it in my collection. I'm really excited to take some pictures with it. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Beyond the Force. The whole month of October, I'm doing a little thing called Villoween. It's going to have villains from all different genres: Batman, Spider-Man, Marvel, G.I. Joe, Star Wars, anything. But yeah, guys, this concludes my review of the Marvel Select Lizard. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and may the Force be with you.